The following video is rated 18 plus and up. That means if you're not of age, kiddo, then would you kindly, please, piss off. Hey, hi, how you doing? This is Ryan, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. And oh, sweet Mary Mother of Jesus, the things I do for love. Now I want to stress that I am not a furry. But my best friend in the world, the woman I would die for, is starring in an adults-only open-world RPG, and how can I not promote this? I mean, it's automatically one of the best video games ever made since Pixie's voice acting in it. So what the hell? Let's tempt fate, YouTube demonetization, and possibly the YouTube ban hammer. Let me tell you all about the brand new video game Pixie Willow is voice acting in, Carnal Instinct. Starring Pixie Willow. What is Carnal Instinct? Well, the description reads, Carnal Instinct is an adult RPG with an emphasis on AAA quality visuals and compelling erotic interaction. You enter the world of Sabu, a slave, but will forge your own destiny and shape the world itself in this realm of ancient gods, mythical creatures, and boundless lust. What are some of the key features of this game? Well, it says here on their Patreon, a range of visually distinct playable races, which are voice acted by Pixie Willow. Customize everything from your skin tone and outfit to your animal aspect and genitalia. Well, take that, Cyberpunk 2077. In Carnal Instinct, junk customization actually matters, and you can see it. Fully realized 3D sex acts, which are voice acted by Pixie Willow. Whatever takes your fancy, from vanilla to kinky, a plethora of tastes are catered for. All scenes featuring highly detailed 3D animations, sounds, voice acting by Pixie Willow, and particles to bring you right into the action. Multiple NPC partners, which are voice acted by Pixie Willow. Some NPCs are interested in sex with strangers, others may require you to undertake quests or even topple warlords before they're open to your advances. Immersive open world RPG. Not just a porn game, Carnal Instinct features a vast and beautiful handcrafted open world that is teeming with stories to unravel and secrets to uncover. The game features everything you'd expect in an RPG, with quests, dialogue, inventory management, trade, voice acting by Pixie Willow, and more. You have my sword and my bow, and voice acting by Pixie Willow. An open world RPG would not be complete without combat, and voice acting by Pixie Willow. Take the fight to monsters and bandits alike with your blades. Archery, thrown weapons, and combat magic are already in development too. Watch this space. If you see it, you can reach it. Todd made this idea a meme, but here we've actually done it. The entire world is open to you, no invisible walls. With our climbing and vaulting system, you can scale every distant mountain. And with our detailed world full of all kinds of hidden interactions, it's well worth your time to do so because they're voice acted by Pixie Willow. Now this sounds too good to be true, right? Wrong. They're not bullshitting. Carnal Instinct is a fully featured open world RPG. Yes, sex is a core theme and mechanic, and the game is literally so lewd that I can't record and show my own gameplay because it would take me a century just to censor everything. But make no mistake, this product is more than just erotica. It is a fully featured, fully functional video game that can be enjoyed as a video game, as an open world RPG. Although keep in mind, it is still in early access, it is still in pre-alpha, there is a lot more the developers still want to add to the game, such as more playable races, more customization options, a photo mode, actual stealth systems and upgrades, and even environmental hazards. So when Carnal Instinct finally leaves pre-alpha early access, it is going to be a fully featured game with a lot to do. A lot of options at your disposal. But even the current state of the game right now is impressive. Like, I really have to hand it to the developers. In the current build of the game, there is barely any jank, and I personally haven't seen any bugs so far. The graphics are genuinely AAA quality. They're fucking beautiful. The lighting is just fantastic. Gorgeous. Water and vegetation looks great. If it wasn't for all the tits and ass everywhere, I wouldn't blame you for mistaking this for an upcoming open world game from Ubisoft or Square Enix or any number of AAA video game publishers. The quality of the graphics really are just that good. But you know what blew me away about this game even more? Besides the incredible voice acting done by Pixie Willow, is the combat. The combat is genuinely pretty damn good. It looks good. It feels good. It's fun. Look and listen to this. How many times have we seen early access open world RPG games with lame combat, with lazy animations, with little to no impact or good combat flow or feel? And then here comes Carnal Instinct, an early access open world RPG porn game. I repeat, a porn game, with voice acting done by the beautiful and endlessly talented Pixie Willow, that has combat comparable to that of a AAA video game, putting all these other early access open world RPG games to shame. Let Carnal Instinct stand as prime evidence that just because a product, and in this case a video game, is erotica, is pornography, doesn't mean that it is automatically a low-effort endeavor without other merits worthy of praise. Hell, what I've learned over these past couple years, covering and promoting porn games, hentai games, LEWD games, is that a lot of these developers are far more passionate about, put more effort into, and dare I say are far more skilled at developing video games than many of the hacks we see in popular mainstream video game culture. Carnal Instinct may still be an early access, but it puts a lot of finished AAA video games to shame. I mean, they have Pixie Willow voice acting in the game. That already makes their game one of a kind and extremely special. Now I gotta mention the, well, the sex scenes. This is a porn game after all, and as some of you are already aware, I have no idea where to even begin critiquing this stuff, so, it's well animated? I mean, objectively speaking, it is well animated. I mean, I could call up Pixie and ask her since she's a much more experienced judge when it comes to this sort of content, but I want this video to be a surprise for her, so Now let's address one aspect of the game that some folks might find problematic. Now, in the game's current state, in its current build, you can only play as cat girls and lizard girls. But the devs have stated that in future content updates, you will eventually have the options to play as both males and fully human characters. So Carnal Instinct is not an exclusively furry and scaly game. Yes, there are furries and scalies in the game. They're literally everywhere, and you can play as one. But when the game fully releases, fully launches, you will have far more customization over your character, and there'll be far more varied NPCs out in the open world in general. Just want to get that out there for those of you who might have concerns. Anyways, that's been my video on Carnal Instincts. You can check the game out on Steam in early access. You can also help support the developers on Patreon and even get exclusive goodies, early access to content, and even a chance to influence the development of the game. So check out Carnal Instincts on Steam Early Access and on Patreon. Follow Pixie Willow on Twitter and support her on Patreon, or else I'll hunt you down and break your fucking kneecaps. You will support my girl or I will destroy you, body and soul. You will give everything you own to Pixie. She is the one true religion you must follow, so don't be a heretic. Anyways, that's been a video. Thank you for watching. Click the links in the description and in the comment section down below. And be sure to share this video on social media, because Lord knows YouTube is going to monetize and suppress the fuck out of this video. Anyways, that's been a video, and I'll see you all later.